Hello dear students, my name is Shfاء الجعبه. I would like to help you to get ready for the kangaroo contest. So are you ready? I think yes. So let's start. The kangaroo contest in exam includes 3 groups of questions. Each group has 80 questions, but the first group 3 points for each question, the second group 4 points for each question, and the last group 5 points for each question. So be careful. Now let's start with the first question. Tariq has 4 bricks as shown above. Which of the cubes shown below can he make with his 4 bricks? As you see, Tariq has 3 gray bricks and 1 white brick. So we will find out the cube that has 3 gray bricks and 1 white brick. But be careful, focus on the cuboids. Some of the cuboids land horizontally and some of the cuboids land vertically. So let's start with A. As you see, 2 gray, 2 white, 2 gray, 2 white, 3 gray, 1 white. So the answer is C. Now, the second question. Okay. How many fish will have their heads pointing toward the ring when we straighten the line? Okay, students, the easiest way to answer this question by drawing arrows. The arrows pointing away from the ring like this. Okay. If the fish's head is pointing towards the arrow's head, that means this fish head is pointing toward the ring. So we will draw the arrows and count the number of the fish that are pointing towards the arrow's heads. So let's start. So 1, yes, this fish head is pointing toward the arrow's head. So we can count it. Let's complete. This fish, no, of course, its head is not pointing towards the arrow's head. So let's complete. Okay. So now this fish head is pointing toward the arrow's head, so we can count it. 1, 2. Let's complete. This fish, no. Let's complete. This fish, no. Let's complete. Yes, this fish, yes. So 3 fish for now. 4 fish. 5 fish. This fish, no. It's complete. And the last fish, yes. So how many fish? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fish are pointing towards the ring. So the question is, answer is C. Question number 3. Okay. When you put the 4 puzzle pieces together, okay, correctly, they form a rectangle with a calculation on it. What is the result of this calculation? So the first step, students, you should order the pieces. Then you should find the sum because there is an addition sign. So I will draw a rectangle. As you see, the student, in this rectangle, you need a piece here that has straight closed left side. Which piece that has a straight closed left side? Yes, that's correct. The third one. So I will write 1 here, and the other side for 1 looks like this. Okay. Now, the last piece. The last piece has right straight closed side. So which piece has right straight closed side? Yes, excellent. It's the second piece. So 2 is here. So we finish this one and this one. Now, as you see, students, we should choose the first piece or the second piece to be the second one here. But let's see which one, the left side of it, fits with the right side of this one. So I think the first one, the left side fits with the right side of the first piece. Look at this one. this side, the left side of this one, doesn't fit the right side of this one. So I think 3 is the second piece. So let's draw the second or the right side of 3. Now, does this fit in this place? The answer is yes. So let's put addition. Now you have an addition equation. So 13 plus 2. 13 plus 2 equals 15. Excellent. Yeah, 15. So the answer is 15. That means B. Okay. The fourth question. Ali draws a picture of the sun. Which of the following answers is part of this picture? So as you see, students, A, B, C, D, and E, they have different patterns of triangles. So to find out the answer, students, in this question, you should try to find these patterns in this picture. So let's start with the first branch. Here, black, black, white, white. Let's see, black, black, gray, white, so no. Black, black, gray, white, so no. Black, black, white, gray, no. What? Black, black, gray, gray, no. So I can't find this pattern, right? So now let's see the second pattern. The second pattern, black, gray, white, black. So let's start from here. Black, gray, white, white. So not this one. Black, gray, white, black. Here is it. I found it. So of course the answer is B. And I can find it here also. Black, gray, white, black. The next question. Question number 5. Okay. 5 friends competed in a shooting challenge. Fahad scored the most points. Which target was Fahad's? So students, in this question, you should find the sum of the scores in each branch, and you should find the greatest score, and the greatest score is Fahad's score. So let's start in the first branch. Here they got 10, 8, and 7. 10 plus 8 plus 7. So 18 plus 7, that means 25. Got it? Okay, now here. 10, 7, 7. So 10 plus 7 plus 7. 7 and 7, 14. Excellent. And 10, 24. Okay, so let's go to C. Here, 8 plus 8 plus 8. 3 8s. That means 8 times 3. That means 24. Okay, so let's go to D. D, you have 8, 7, and 7. 8 plus 7 plus 7. That means 14 plus 8 equals 22. Okay, the last one. 9 plus 9 plus 8. 9 plus 9 plus 8. 9 plus 9, 18. Plus 8, 26. So, which one is Fahad's score? Of course, E. Excellent, because it's the greatest score. Now, question number 6. A measuring tape is wrapped around a cylinder. Which number should be at the place shown by the question mark? So students, here, as you see, the tape started from 1 till 11 here. And to complete the turn, you need to know which number do you need to complete the turn to reach 22 as the first number in the second turn. Okay, so 22 minus 11 to see how many centimeters do you need to complete the turn from the other side. So 2 minus 1, 1, 2 minus 1, 1. So you need 11 centimeters to complete the turn from the other side. Now, students, this turn ends with 32. Okay, so to find the first number here, you need to add 11, okay, from the other side, plus 32 here to find the first number in the last turn. So 32 plus 11 equals 43. So the number is 43. Now, skip counting by ones to find the missing number. So the question is easier, right? So 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So the answer is 48. So the answer is C. The next question. Question number 7. Okay. Hamid fired a silver and a gold rocket at the same time. The rockets exploded into 20 stars in total. The gold rockets exploded into 6 more stars than the silver one. How many stars did the gold rockets explode into? So, as the question, the gold rockets and the silver rockets exploded into 20 stars together. If G stands for gold and S stands for silver, so the gold rockets and the silver rockets together exploded into 20 stars. And also as the question, the gold rocket exploded into 6 more than the silver rocket. So 6 more than the silver one. So students, here you have 2 statements. To answer this statement, you can use substitution method, okay? So we will substitute the value of G here, S plus 6, in this statement. So instead of G here, we will write S plus 6 plus S equals 20. Now students, S plus S, 2S plus 6 equals 20. Students, in this equation, to find the value of S, you should do the opposite for S. What does that mean? Here we multiplied first the S by 2, then we add 6. What is the opposite of that? So, multiplying by 2 first, then adding 6. What is the opposite of that? Subtracting 6 first, then divide by 2. So let's subtract 6 for both sides of the equation to be fair. 6 positive 6 minus 6 equals 0. Now 20 minus 6 equals 14. Okay? And 2s left here. 2s left here. Okay, so we finish subtracting 6. Now we will divide by 2. Let's divide by 2. Dividing by 2. Dividing by 2 to find the value of s. So s equals 14 divided by 2. Yes, excellent. It's 7. So s equals 7. But the question asked us about how many stars did the gold rocket explode into. This is the silver. The silver exploded into 7 stars. So we should substitute the value of the silver here, or S equals 7. So the golden rockets exploded into 6 more than the silver. That means 6 more than the 7. 6 more than the 7, that means 13. So the answer is D. Okay. Now question number 8. Dana has some balls of 3 different colors. Balls of the same color have the same weight. what is the weight of each white ball. So what is missing? The weight of white ball, okay? Each white ball alone, okay? Not two balls. So according to the first balance scale, as you see, one gray and one black equals 6 kilograms. So let's say that G stands for gray, B stands for black. Now here 2 white plus 1 gray equals 14. The last one, 1 black and 2 gray equals 10. As you see, students, the first scale and the last scale, they have the same colors of the balls, gray, black, black, gray. So we will use elimination method to find the value of the gray or the weight of a gray ball. So let's see. Now we need a space. Gray, we say the gray plus black equals 6. Okay? Now 2 gray plus black, 2 gray plus black equals 10. Elimination method, students, that means we will subtract this statement, the whole statement, from this statement because they have the same unknown letters. So let's subtract. 2 gray minus 1 gray, that means 1 gray. 1 black minus 1 black, that means 0 black, equals 10 minus 6 equals 4. That means the weight for 1 gray ball is 4. So let's go back to the second scale. If 1 gray ball equals 4 kilograms, so what is the value of 1 white ball? So here 14 minus 4 to see 2 whites together equals what? So the weight of 2 white balls equals 10. Okay? Because 10 plus 4, 14. Now can you find the same two numbers when you add them equals 10? Excellent, yeah. So 5 and 5. So the weight for 1 white ball is 5. So the answer is C. The next question. Question number 9. Layla has 3 different types of cards in a game: apple, cherry, and grapes. She chooses 2 cards from the sets and swap their places. She wants to arrange the cards so that all the cards with the same fruit on are next to each other. For which set is this not possible? So students, let's start with the branch A. We will start swapping 2 cards and to arrange the cards with the same fruit on next to each other. So if I swap first the apple with the grapes here card. The apple with the grapes, so the apples will be next to each other, but the grapes no. If I tried, so let's erase the first trial. Okay. Now, if I try to swap this cherry card with this apple card, yeah. So the apples will be next to each other, but the grapes no. If I try to move this grape one with the apple one, yeah, so the apples next to each other, but the grape no. So let's try to swap this one. If I switch or swap this card with the grapes card, so the grapes next to each other, but the apples no. So I think the answer is A. But to make sure, try to see if it's possible to put the same fruit on the cards next to each other in the other branches. So let's see here. Is it possible? So this apple card with this cherry card, that means all the apples card next to each other, the grapes here, and the cherry here. So it's possible here. Okay? So let's see the branch C. If we swap this apple card with the grapes card, so the grapes will be next to each other, and the apples will be next to each other, and the cherry here. So it's possible in C. So let's see if it's possible in D. So if we swap between the apple and the cherry, so all the cherries will be next to each other, then the grapes, then the apple. So it's possible also here. The last one, so we will switch between the grape and the cherry. So it will be 1 apple, 2 grapes, 2 cherries. So I think it's also possible here. So the answer is A. Okay. Question number 10. Sarah wants to pick 5 different shapes from the boxes. She can only pick 1 shape from each box. Which shape must she pick from box 4? So, the easiest way to answer this question, students, is to start with the box with the least number of the shapes. So let's start with box number 3. So definitely she should pick or must pick the circle from box 3. After box 3, box 1 and box 5, they have the least number of the shapes, 2 shapes and 2 shapes. But I will start with box 1 because I can exclude the circle because she picks the circle from box 3. So now she picks the star from box 1. So in box 5, we can exclude the star. So she can pick, or she must pick, the pentagon from box 5. Now what is left? Box 4 and box 2. Box 4 has fewer shapes, so we will start with box 4. And we can exclude the circle from box 4 and the star and the pentagon. So what is left? Yes, the rhombus, of course. So box 4, she must pick a rhombus from box 4. So the answer is A. Question number 11. 18 cubes are colored white or gray or black and are arranged as shown at the left. The figures on the right show the white and the black parts. Which of the following is the gray part? So as the question, the cubes in total are 18 cubes. Let's count how many cubes are white, how many cubes are black. So how many cubes are black? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of them are black. Let's see how many cubes are white. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. Why I didn't say 5? Because there is no line here to represent that there is a 5th one below this cube. So just 4. 7 plus 4 equals 11. So now let's subtract 11 from 18 to find how many cubes are gray. So 18 minus 11 equals 7. Yeah, so 7 cubes are gray. So let's go to the branches here to find which branch has 7 gray cubes. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's not this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Let's see the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7. So the answer is E. Now, the last question. Question number 12. The 5 balls shown on the left begins to move in the direction indicated by their arrows. When 2 balls going in opposite directions collide, the bigger ball swallows the smaller one and increases its value by the value of the smaller ball. And the bigger ball continues to move in its original direction as shown in the right. For example, what is the final result of the collisions of the 5 balls shown? So here, students, let's start from the middle. So 9 to the right and 3 to the left. So they have opposite directions, so they will collide. So 9 will swallow 3. So they will be 12, the value after collision 12. But the direction according to the greater ball, which ball is greater, 9 or 3? Yeah, of course it's 9. So it will move to the right. Now I have a bigger ball, its value is 12 and its direction to the right. Now the right is opposite to the left here with the 7. So right, left, opposite, so they will collide. 12 and 7. So together they will be 19. And the direction will be according to the greater ball. 12 is greater, so to the right. Now I have 19 to the right, 20 to the left. 20 is bigger, so the direction will be to the left and the value will be 39 after the collision. So 39. Now I have 39 to the left and 10 to the right. So they will collide and we will have the last greater ball here. So 49, and the direction of this one will be to the left according to the greater ball here. So the answer 49 to the left. So the answer is C.